Hey, so this is all entirely new and super crazy, but despite this unforeseen tragedy, we have figured out a way to still bring you something cool and inspiring from the comfort of your own houses. As you can see, we're here in my bedroom, and today is actually going to be entitled Anime Mondays. So every Monday, we will be exploring different aspects of animation. And today, we are going to focus on simple animation in motion using line and color. First up, 3D shape of the day. The 3D shape of the day will be a cube. Now, to begin to draw a cube, we will start with a straight horizontal line, like so. We'll come down on the sides, the vertical line, about the same length as the first one. Come down on the opposite side with another vertical line to about there. And then we'll close it up at the bottom. Now, right in front of that first square, we want to say like halfway through, we will draw our first vertical line, about the same measurement as this one up here. And then we'll come across about the same amount, roughly. And then we'll come down on the opposite side. And then we'll close to bottom line. Okay, after we've had two squares that overlap each other in the center, we will now connect all of the points using diagonal lines. So we'll do the first one, diagonal line connecting the two bottom points together. The top, the other side, and the bottom. The materials needed for today's lesson will consist of a pencil, an eraser, some color pencils or any coloring items that you have, a sheet of loose leaf, something to lean on. If you don't have a clipboard, you're totally welcome to use a book in your house or like the table, the kitchen table or something. You'll also need something circular to trace. I'm using Blistex. And something straight, so that way when we make straight lines, you'll be able to use that. So I don't have a ruler on hand right now, so I'm just going to use the edge of this book for something later. So to begin this animation, we will start by using this Blistex as an object to trace. We will trace around the outside of this Blistex for a perfect circle, or perfect-ish. Cool. Then we will actually take that same Blistex for the body. We'll put it more towards the edge of the bottom part of the circle and trace around just half of the Blistex, stopping on the sides. You'll have two curved lines on both sides when you're done. More or less, anyway. Then we're going to come in at the bottom with a horizontal line that connects both of the curved lines together. We'll fix that little bit up at the top. Erasers are your friends. and we'll also erase the inside line that cuts into the face. So here you have the body and the head. Cool. So now I'm drawing the hands. 2 curved lines coming out of the sides of the body for your hands and limbs. We'll do the same exact shape actually on the bottom to represent the feet. 2 horizontal lines at the bottom to close it up. Awesome, so there's my little dude standing. Let's give him a face. So a horizontal line going down the middle and a curved line coming down to the end of the circle will make a mouth. And we'll do a curved line up at the top for the eye. Now we have to come down on the sides with some diagonal lines to make it look as if the person's running. So 1 diagonal line going up, 1 coming down the middle, and 1 diagonal line facing downward on the side. Now we'll just go in with some smaller lines, just sketch them in. You can vary the line's length and make it any size you wish, just so that way everything's going in the same direction. Here I'm making myself have multiple feet, so that way usually when something's running at the speed of light or super fast, it almost looks as if there's multiple objects of the same thing. So your feet would be multiplied and your hands would actually also start swishing up and down, so you'll make a bunch of little semicircles to make it look as if your hands are flailing and waving around. I have decided that this is going to be a drawing of me. So let's draw an ear using as half an oval and some little smaller circles for the loops for the earrings. And yeah. I'm also going to add details to the inside of my mouth. Using small circles and curly lines or curved lines, I can draw my hair. Just repeat the lines over and over and overlap them in order to have the appearance of hair. Right now I'm drawing the line in which I'm running on. So once this quarantine is over, we will be running out of our houses as quickly as possible, right? So here's a drawing of me in animation, done, running out of my front door. So the same way that we drew the cube, I'm drawing the cube now, but as a rectangle to show the door. I'm leaving out parts of it so that way it looks more like an open door and less like a cube. There you have it, a door. With a diagonal line going up and another one coming down, and a horizontal line in the middle, you have the top of my roof. Coming down on the right side is the edge of my house. Here's a little small rectangle and another line in the middle for a window. Next up, in the back, I'm drawing a horizontal line that'll act as our horizon line. With a slight curved line and another one next to it, we're going to draw a tree, curving the lines around it like a cloud. Here I'm just drawing a sun. The lines on the sun vary. Now to add in color.